So here's what I think Shakespeare would write if he were alive today and writing for Netflix. Would totally write a show about a family of werewolves. Okay, so it's like a horror show, right? But with Shakespearean language. Imagine like a really hot guy, like with the body of a werewolf. And he's all broody and stuff, and he is like, it's like I'm cursed to be this monster, blah, blah, blah. And then there's his family, and they're all werewolves too, but they're more comedic relief, right? Like the dad is a big, bad, hairy monster. But he's also kind of goofy, and he's always trying to like teach his son how to like control his powers and stuff. The mom is like a very glamorous, beautiful woman who's secretly a werewolf, right? And she's trying to hide her true form from the other villagers. Because she's worried they re-gone. Nah, find out and be like, you're a monster. But then the dad's like, no, we're not monsters. We're just different. And he's trying to like embrace his true form. And then there's like a love interest, right? There's a girl in town who's like, I don't care that you're a werewolf. I love you for who you are, which is very sweet. And then the ending of the show is that they all like accept each other for who they are. You know, like the dad accepts his son for being a werewolf, and the son accepts his dad for being a big, bad, hairy monster. And then in the final season, they'd bring in like a new character who's like, actually, werewolves aren't real, you silly goose. It was all in your head. Then they'd all be like, oh my God, I thought I was a monster. And then the show would end. So yeah, that's what I think Shakespeare would write if he was alive today. He would basically write a teen drama with some horror elements, you know, and it would be like very angsty and stuff. And the language would be, it's really beautiful and poetic. But it would also be really funny, and there would be a lot of fart jokes. So yeah, that's my pitch. Let me know what you think. Should I write this? Should I try to sell this to Netflix? I feel like it could be really good. Like imagine the costumes and stuff. We could do like a really cool modern take on like 18th century clothing. It would be really fun. Maybe like 17th century, like Shakespearean era clothing. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. Bye.